Hello there and a very good evening to you. Well, after the very windy and stormy conditions over recent days, we can look forward to mainly dry weather as we go through this week as high pressure builds over Ireland. And that drier weather will be a sharp contrast to the very high amounts of rainfall that we occurred over the past week, over 450% of average rainfall, over 113 millimetres in parts of the west. Whereas we look at the map for the coming week, much smaller amounts, rainfall amounts expected to be well below average. Now, if we take a look at the satellite sequence today, you can see there cloud over Ireland from this warm front here, which is going to bring some patchy rain and drizzle to parts of the northern half of the country tonight, possibly to the northwest coast tomorrow. The cold front will then move down over us and will move over us as we go through Tuesday, bringing some rain and drizzle, but amounts will be quite small as the high pressure builds, and that high pressure will then dominate the weather as we move through Wednesday, Thursday and on through the rest of the week, feeding in air from the Atlantic, which means there'll be a fair amount of moisture and a fair amount of cloud, but mainly dry weather in store. Now, if we take a look at the situation through this evening and tonight, so far you can see outbreaks of rain and drizzle there in parts of the west and north. We'll see more of those as we go through the night, mainly over Connacht, Ulster, North Leinster, but amounts will be fairly small and temperatures overnight will fall to between about 8 and 11 degrees. Then for tomorrow, a mostly cloudy start, especially in Ulster and Connacht, with plenty of cloud, some patchy drizzle, mainly in coastal areas. As we go through the day, a good deal of dry weather, a fair amount of cloud, with the best of the brighter spells to the south and east. So Ulster will have the cloudiest really of the day. We can expect a fair amount of cloud, perhaps some patchy rain and drizzle in the northwest as well as we go on through the day, while Leinster will be largely dry, and we can expect the best chance of some brighter spells, especially in the east and south of the region. Munster will be dry as well for the most part, and it's going to be mostly cloudy through the day, and Connacht is going to be cloudy as well, but there will be a chance of some patchy rain or drizzle for a time along the west coast. But overall, a fair amount of dry weather with a mild day in store and highest temperatures of 15 to 18 degrees. Some rain or drizzle for a time on Tuesday, but overall a fair amount of dry weather for the week ahead. And that's the forecast. Good night.